points na po yan. So, ang corresponding points niyan, 5 points. More than 1 sectoral plans are integrated in the BDP. 3 points for only 1 sectoral plan is integrated in the BDP. 0 points for no sectoral plan is integrated in the BDP. Again, kung ito po yung mga plano na i-allow natin or considered, however, kailangan po naka-incorporate po siya sa BDP plan, sa BDP. Any of the plans. Let's say for example, may more than 1, automatic you get 5 points. Pag isa lang, automatic you get 3 points. Pag wala po, 0. May narinig po ako, may magpa-question ba? Okay, let's proceed. Local Development Investment Program or Annual Investment Program is formulated. Of course, ang means of verification niyan is the LDIP and AIP, resolution of the BDC approving AIP, Sangguniang Barangay Resolution adopting the AIP. 5 points, at least 1 sectoral or functional committee meeting is conducted. 0 point for no LDIP or AIP. Sangguniang Barangay approved, BDP is submitted to the city or municipal level for inclusion in the CDP. Ito po, magagaling din po sa CDC, yung listahan nito. Kasi Sangguniang Barangay approved, BDP submitted to the city or municipal level. Ito po yung kanina sinasabi namin sa CBDO. And then, means of verification, resolution of the Sangguniang Barangay approving the BDP, transmittal letter, or resolution of the BDC or Sangguniang Barangay of the city or Sangguniang Panlunsod sa tapat nito. Copy of the BDP with stamp received by submitting the BDP to the municipality or city. So 5 points. So data from CPDO will be considered. CPDO's data will be verified through MOVs presented by the barangay. Ito po yung nabanggit din po kanina. So 2 points, Sangguniang approved BDP submitted to the higher LDC, so sa CDC. 0 point, pag wala pong Sangguniang approved BDP is not submitted to the higher LDC. Last, sub-component po ng system, plant projects are being implemented. Ito po yung accomplishment na po ng plans. So, percentage of accomplished PPA versus target PPAs in the AIP. Ito po, sir, yung nabanggit ko kanina. So, kailangan po talaga yung 2018 to 2020 or 2017 to 2020 na planning ninyo. So, means of verification, LDIP or AIP, certification by the punong barangay of accomplishment rate per PPAs, accomplishment report, project status report, terminal or post-activity reports, minutes of the BDC meeting discussing the project or status or accomplishment. For the period covered by the accomplishment shall be from January to December 31, 2018. So, yun po yung coverage ng accomplishment. Paano po i-compute ang percentage of accomplishment? So, number of accomplished PPAs over number of planned PPAs times 100. So, yung assessor po, mag-compute po niyan to get the accomplishment rate. So, importante po kasi yung record o yung document ng BDP, kung ano po yung ipe-present ninyo sa assessor, will it be the updated o yung initial po na BDP po ninyo? Kasi kung updated, sinabi nyo, sir, pag updated kasi aalisin nyo na yung na-accomplish o hindi na siya masasama sa equation. Sir, so okay na po yun. So there, 7 points po, 100 to 85% accomplished. 5 points for 84 to 50% accomplishment rate, 3 points for 49 to 25% accomplishment rate, 2 points po below 25%, 0 for no accomplishment. Percentage of utilization of allocated budget. Ito, utilization po ng budget. So, Means of verification, approved appropriation, ordinance, certification of utilization rate, nabigay po sa inyo to, yung annex na to, financial report, accomplishment report, and others. Yung certificate of utilization rate, signed by the treasurer and the punong barangay. So, utilized funds means disbursed as of December 31, 2018. Paano po yan paano po nako-compute ang utilization rate? So, amount of disbursed budget from the appropriated budget over amount of appropriated budget times 100%. 7 points po, parehas lang po ng accomplishment rate. 7 points for 100 to 85 utilization rate. 5 points for 84 to 50% utilization rate. 3 points, 49 to 25 utilization rate, 2 points below 25%, and 0 for 0 utilization rate. Submission of annual accomplishment report. Ang hahanapin po natin dito is narrative accomplishment report, physical and financial report, state of barangay address presented during the barangay assembly days. So, accomplishment reports submitted, ito po, not later than March 31, 2019. May tanong po before we proceed to the next component. Yes, sir, and then ma'am.
The problem with this is that we have no SK, and that is a big percentage points. So, actually, I have already asked my treasurer, and we got 80% just because of that non-utilization of the SK fund.
Katong tayo, JSK fund. Hindi siya kasama sa computation ng utilization. Kasi we all know na problema ang SK ngayon, currently. So the computer tayo is budget tayo less than 10% to SK. Okay? 10% for the year, for the year. Kasi dati 10% na ID, di ba? Kanyo matkinay na yung budget yung pada ID, na yan. Okay. So yung 10% of 2018, yun yung alisin natin sa budget ng barangay para makompute natin yung utilization rate.
Klaro po yun, yung mag-a-assess at yung ma-assess. Take note of that, tanggalin po natin SK fund. Meron pa po, ma'am?
Sorry, dadawak kaysa I pretend to know. Daytoy people's participation, 4 points by daytoy. Number 1, voluntary participation of residents in the implementation of barangay PPAs. Daytoy back in relation to dito nga to, accomplished PPAs vis-a-vis. Kasi number 2 nga daytoy at the conduct of public hearing, amin nag-DJ ko ako i-present mo ito'y public di Barangay General Assembly ni.
Ma'am, present po muna yung indicators ng people's participation.
You already made mention kasi kanina eh.
Kaya sa Barangay Assembly. Ma'am, i-present ko lang po ang indicator.
Before that, I will go back to NGOs. I will maximize din ang ito, maximize. I-check pa ma'am, bagay yung NGOs accredited. Anyan kikwayo iti accreditation, SEC registered or those NGOs that were involving our barangay.
Barangay. Oo, involving the barangay. Not necessarily, kasi marami pong nag-a-accredit na na offices, na agencies, not only SEC. We have the PSWD, who also gave accreditation, or
Tapno mag-valid, pakadamdamak,
sa barangay.
informing nagad-ado ti barangay-based organizations ni, how the accreditation the level of their accreditation. Kasi generally, they should be SEC registered, di ba?
Yes, ma'am. Oo. That's why we will be looking for ang means of verification po niyan is certification of accreditation, and then your directory or list of accredited NGOs. Titignan po natin yan sa executive order nyo reconstituting or organizing your BDC. So, again, ang MOV po niyan, ma'am, is the certificate of accreditation, and the list or your directory of accredited NGOs. Let's move forward to people's participation with 20 points. So voluntary participation of the residents in the implementation of barangay BPAs. Ang means of verification po dito is certificate of appreciation or recognition, photo documentation with date and timestamp, after activity reports, attendance sheet. Ito po, and/or po ito ma'am, and/or. So, pwede yung photo documentation or after activity reports, attendance sheet, or certificate of appreciation or recognition. Sa lahat po ng MOVs po yan. So, 4 points, residents participated voluntarily in the implementation of at least one project in the barangay. And then 0 for no activity was implemented with citizen participation. Next, conduct of public hearing or barangay assemblies for public consultation. Ang means of verification po dito is minutes of the meeting, minutes of the barangay assembly days, photo documentation with date and timestamp, attendance sheets. So 5 points, conducted at least 2 public consultation or barangay assemblies. 3 points, conducted 1 public consultation or barangay assembly. 0 did not conduct any public consultation or barangay assemblies. Attendance of CSOs to the regular meetings of the BDC. Minutes of meetings, ito pa yung minutes of verification, minutes of meetings, attendance sheet, photo documentation with date and timestamp. So 3 points. For CSOs attended all meetings of the BDC and Execom. 2 points, CSOs failed to attend 1 meeting. 1 point, CSO failed to attend in 2 or more meetings. 0 point for CSO did not attend any of the meetings. Conduct of consultation meetings with various sectors, means of verification po, minutes of meetings, attendance sheet, photo documentation with date and timestamp. 3 points, conducted at least 1 consultative meeting with any of the sectors. 0 did not conduct any consultative meetings. Attendance of BDC members to the meetings or consultation initiated by higher LGU. So attendance of BDC members to meetings or consultation initiated by higher LGUs. So CDC po ito. So minutes of the meetings, ang means of verification, minutes of the meetings, attendance sheet, photo documentation with date and timestamp. 5 points, PB or any designated representative attended all the regular meetings of the CDC. 3 points, has missed to attend 1 LDC meeting and 0 point did not attend any of the CDC meeting. Ito po, may listahan na po ang DILG, nakuha na po namin sa City Hall. Nandito po sa amin. So dyan po namin i-verify together with the assessors kung meron pong BDC member na nag-attend sa CDC meeting. Question po, for this component, people's participation. Okay, let's proceed. Ito po, BDC